ASTS is showing a modest amount of strength within a longer term bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average, which underscores its underlying trend, is sloping bullishly upwards. As such, the 200-day moving out, the underlying trend is a bullish one. So the stock is showing a modest amount of strength within a longer term bullish trend. It's also currently generating a significant amount of buzz as investors dissect its latest earnings and strategic roadmap. While the company reported a revenue miss and widened losses, management reassured investors with news that its satellite deployment plan is now fully funded through 2026, eliminating near-term dilution fears. This funding is earmarked for launching its first operational satellites, a crucial step toward its goal of delivering space based cellular broadband directly to standard mobile phones without the need for ground towers. Community discussions are divided. Bulls are leaning into the long term vision, citing potential government contracts, commercial agreements with major telecoms, and the possibility of locking in first mover advantage in a market with enormous global reach, especially in underserved regions. They argue that once operational, ASTS could control a natural monopoly in space based mobile service. Bears, on the other hand, are unconvinced, focusing on the financial strain of ongoing losses, the uncertainty around execution, and the risk that future competition or regulatory hurdles could erode the company's edge. They also question whether the company's share price has already baked in too much of the expected success, leaving limited upside in the short term. With upcoming launches acting as major catalysts and the space telecom sector still in its infancy, ASTS has become a battleground stock, a high risk, high reward play where sentiment swings sharply between moonshot optimism and harsh financial reality. So, what do we have? We don't have any intraday high or low. Okay, well, we had an intraday low yesterday, 42.50, currently trading at 51.51. So, this is the daily chart, not active at the moment. It hasn't reflected this 12% gain, but we can take the projections. We have 40, the current price is 51, yeah, 51.51, yeah. So we have downward projections of 42.17, 44.91, 49.34, upper projections 74.02, 86.08, 93.54. You can't ask for anything better. We have up to 90, 95, 93.54 currently in play as of yesterday, the 11th of August. Okay, so this is the gain. This is the 4 hour chart. It's reflecting what's going on right now. So the extrapolation is saying that the strength will remain in place up till the pre-market session. As a matter of fact, it's still going to remain in place up till let's see, I would say up till Wednesday's close, because it's actually saying that it's going to consolidate for a while with a slight distribution, and then after that the uptrend may resume, and up till Tuesday the 19th, and then after that some maintenance will occur. Okay, so there's no guarantee that this extrapolation will pan out like this. So ultimately, the extrapolation is saying that it's going to hold up the strength and even extend it. So on this 4 hour chart, we don't have anything to the upside currently prevailing. We have only downward projections for 6.59, 45.16, and indeed we've seen upper projections already, $93 and some fraction. So the buying pressure is going to be validating. Yeah, it's okay. Well, we have here, it's saying that okay, the 10 period moving average is serious, strongly bullish. However, we have very negative derivatives. I think it's because the stock was also already declining. It was on a downtrend. Was on a downtrend. Well, since let's see, yeah, it was on a downtrend since late July. So it's still in the woods, still in the woods. Hasn't cleared out. Hasn't still very much in the woods. That's why we still have very negative, robustly negative, if you like, severely negative derivatives on its 10 and 21 period moving averages. Yeah, indicating that there's still some room to go. As a matter of fact, what it's actually indicating is that, amongst other things, by certain interpretations, it's not a buy yet. By certain interpretations, it does not mean that you shouldn't buy it. I'm not recommending that you shouldn't buy it. So, by some technical interpretations, if this second derivative is not, sorry, if this price pressure momentum is not up to 0.25, then it hasn't been it's not sufficiently confirmed that it's not in trend mode. So by some standards, I should also add again, a buy by some standards will be when the stock has gone into trend mode, especially when that has fed through, when that trend mode, that positive momentum has fed through to the 21 period moving average. So right now it is hasn't even started to maintain that the trend on this 21 period moving average. So all I can say that it's looking positive. Even extrapolation is even saying that strength is going to play out and be maintained. So maybe in the coming sessions, it may things might improve. This does not mean that you shouldn't buy it, or that I'm just trying to dissuade you from buying it. I'm also not saying that you should buy it either way. Okay, so let's just quickly have a look at the 3-hour chart to see what it's saying as well. The 3-hour chart is a lot more advanced. It's a lot more skeptical. If it's actually extrapolating a uh, a contraction, is extrapolating a decline up till Thursday, and then after that, a sharp bounce is expected to play out. It's a bit quite divergent in terms of in the very short term. In the next couple of days, is a lot more divergent compared to what we have on the 4-hour chart. Let's have a look at the 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, what do we have? We have okay, pretty much in agreement with what we have on the 3-hour chart in terms of extrapolation. Let's quickly have a look at the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart is also, yeah, somewhat as well. Yeah, I think the 1, 2, and the 3-hour charts are pretty much in agreement, whereas the 4-hour chart is a lot more. It's if you like, it has, I would say, it just has just it's actually to some extent it also doing the same thing, because remember I pointed out that there's a slight decline here, a slight dip here on this consolidation phase between today's pre-market session 8 a.m. New York time and up to midday of Thursday the 14th. Yeah. So just have a look and see what you make of ASTS, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.